Hello again, everybody. Santa Claus, now living in the Philippines here. So, I have good news and bad news. The good news is the water pump is in. The bad news is I recorded the whole unboxing and installation. It was like an 18-minute video. And what happened? I paused it a couple times and it just froze. The picture just froze. Yeah, it's just my equipment here is terrible. And the audio was still there through the whole video. Just the video was totally frozen for probably a good 5-8 minutes, I don't know. So I had to delete the whole thing. It's no good. So now you get to see nothing except for the final installation. That's it. That's all you get to see. They worked on it for, I don't know, probably took like a half hour. They had to take apart the whole old one, all the pipes. Everything had to come apart. The yellow one came out. And he put the new Teflon on all the pipe fittings. That's the white tape you see is Teflon. And the first time he did it, he had some leaks. So he had to take it apart. And now there's no leaks. He put extra Teflon, hooked up the electrical, put electrical tape on everything, checked the meter's working. What happens is it goes almost to 0 and then it kicks in, it fills up and stops at 40. Automatic shut off. So yeah, sorry folks, I really wanted to show you everything. It was pretty interesting up until the time it froze. And also I made a little box here that's going to hold our battery because when we weren't here and they were fixing this generator, they bought a new battery. Of course, the battery is too big for where it's supposed to go in its little home there. So now they got a brand new battery that doesn't fit. It's more like a car battery than a generator battery. Of course, it's a better battery, but had to be covered. So they built this little box. Now they have to go get some wires because obviously these wires aren't long enough to reach that box and the new battery. So they're going to do that. Jimmy went to buy the wires. I don't know where Grace and Michelle and Catherine went. They keep going somewhere. Who knows? And then Manuel is working on the roof here. I told him if he wants a job just to go up there and try to patch up like the little sawali grass. Make it look decent, and then fix the netting. So he's re-sewing all the netting together with fishing line, real thin fishing line, and he's making it look a little better because I'm tired of the way it looks, pretty shabby. And then if and when we get the new tarp, we'll just cover everything anyway, but I don't know when that's going to happen. So I wanted this done. And he wanted something to do anyway because he's finished his other projects, which he finished yesterday. He finished this fence over here where the wall was broken. He put all the stuff that we had, bamboo laying around. right here. All the stuff he put in the gaps so people can't come over, dogs can't come over. Of course, dogs are still coming over that way. But it's better. And then he also put barbed wire over here. All along the back wall here. It's all barbed wire now. Where that wall is down. So people can't come in through there, dogs can't come in. Of course, they can come in here. Nothing we can do about that right now. We moved Rocky over here, meanwhile, because they were working over where he was. He's kind of good over here because he watches whoever comes in and out. But he can't stay there for good because if it rains, he's got nowhere to go. But for now, he's okay. It's a little change of pace for him. They get tired of being in the same place all the time. They just sleep most of the day anyway. So I'll keep you informed on how the roof's coming. It's going to take a while because, like I said, he's got to re-sew everything back together, the netting, and that's going to take a while. But it'll look a lot better when it's done, and it'll hold all the sawali grass in place. Like I said, I told him to check for holes and places where might have big gaps. So he's doing that too. Making sure there's no rat's nests or anything up there. So yeah, it really is kind of upsetting that my good video is no good. The good is no good. It's a good title. Nothing I can do about it. Just have to make this new one. It's not going to be as entertaining or informative. I know unboxing videos are really popular right now. There's a couple TV shows doing it where they buy stuff from warehouses, big boxes, and they don't even know what's in them until they get them home and unbox them. They do a whole TV show out of that. Sometimes people make out really well, they resell the stuff. Sometimes it's just junk. I don't know, sometimes you don't know what to believe though on TV. They make it look better than it is. But mine was more of a installation than really unboxing. But I'm real happy with the new installation, the new pump. It's very quiet. Can't even hear it kick on, really. And pretty much a pleasure. So I gave the guy that installed it, he said, well, just give me what you want, which I was going to give him $500 anyway. I said, no, tell me how much you want. He asked for $500. So that's what he asked for. That's what I was going to give him anyway, but I wanted to hear what he said. I have $500's fair. You know, that's what you pay for a whole day's labor. That's what I pay this gentleman for a whole day's labor. And that's the normal pay here, 500 pesos, which for everybody out there who doesn't know, it's about $10. That's good pay for the Philippines. But it only took him like, I don't know, less than an hour. So just goes to show you if you have a skill that many people don't have, you can ask for more money. especially from an American or somebody that they know they can get it from. I don't know what they would charge a regular person, regular Filipino business owner. I don't know. Anyway, it's fine with me. It's worth it. The water pump only cost $50 brand new. We had all the parts, the pipes, so it was just a matter of installation. Was another $10. So we'll see. Everything's working fine, no leaks, and pretty happy with it. So they're coming back later to finish that battery box and hook it up. Because right now, if there's a brownout, you gotta disconnect the battery, you gotta hook it back up, and it's a pain. I wish they would have just bought a battery that fit, but maybe they couldn't find it. So anyway, it's a brand new battery, the one they bought, so we'll just use it. I don't want to buy a new one now that fits, and then what am I gonna do with this one? It's just going to sit around until I need it in the car or something like that. So we'll deal with it. Right now we haven't had any brownouts since we've been here. So I haven't even turned on the generator. I haven't even heard it run. I'll probably do that before I leave for the month, that's for sure. So we haven't heard anything more on people coming out to measure this property so we can work on the title, but it's only been one day. Everything around here takes time. I'm sure it's not even going to get done until we leave. And then I don't know what's going to happen because we'll be in Batangas and maybe they're going to need us here. Who knows? I'll deal with that when it happens, I guess. But for now, everybody, thanks again for watching. I appreciate you sticking with me. And I'll show you this roof when it's totally finished. And let you know what's going on with the tarp when I find out. I don't know what these kids are doing down here on our beach. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe they found some crabs or something. Who knows? Anyway, take care of yourself, your friends, your family. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment. Leave me a thumbs up. And be safe. God bless everyone. That's going to do it. Santa Claus here in Dingaland. Over and out.